I'm moving from building to building. Add on, pace, keep building. My mental division mandates multiplication. My understanding is worth millions. I push math like I was due long extended vacations. Godly between good and evil. No one shall guard me. I'm faced with mad evil people. Intent well past $50. Cash like black history. Empty the museums where the remainder of the black family be. African treasury. No man-made mystery. Martians. Thoughts outside of truth. Peace. $50. Peace. Since my youth. Peace. I know you loving the intros. The intros are getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen. When I made that video was based on creating content. You know, I generate a certain level of content that you can't ignore. Now, this new channel that I've created, A Star by Dolla50, is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I created a precision along with creating a channel. You know, I did my paperwork. I manually created a channel where, you know, I'm not looking for views right off, but I'm looking for the consistency to present itself. You know, it's going to probably, be what it will be realistically, but, you know, nothing less than what it is. I got on the merch, got the business cards, got the clock, got the memorabilia for the calendar, for the channel card. Everything going to manifest itself. But most importantly, Paxlovid911.com is my intent for this broadcast. Paxlovid911.com is producing results where results don't exist initially. They just approved Paxlovid for emergency use by Food and Drug Administration. When they approved Paxlovid, the COVID-19 pill for emergency use by Food and Drug Administration, it has no real direction. It has no reason to have a pill realistically. Sure, you can say the doctor would be able to say, well, here's a pill, you know, take the pill. You just caught COVID-19, take the pill. Sure, but you gotta get to the doctor. You don't have access to the doctor. You know, when you have these situations where the hospitals are overflooded with patients for COVID-19, getting the pill is so distant of a reality that the pill doesn't have any particular logic attached to it within reason of the doctor may be able to say, here, take this pill, go home, I'm gonna give you a prescription and go home. He may be able to say that, but the direction of Paxlovid is not present the way I'm presenting it. Paxlovid911.com is presenting a direction for the pill to be taken, a resolve for all of COVID-19. And this is how it's going to be done. Early detection, Amazon, Prime membership, 1-day shipping. You get your prescription in the mail via Amazon. 5 days later, it's gone. End of discussion. No doctor, no IV, no injection, none of that. But when they introduced the pill, it didn't have that resolve attached. You see what I'm saying? It just had a resolve, like the doctor would have the option to give you a pill and send you home. Take your own pills. Because he has to give you a prescription. So it didn't have that resolve. Now when I'm creating a resolve with my platform, A Star by Dolla50 is consistent with that platform. It's consistent with that level of information being generated outside. It's a brand. It's a brand. Paxlovid911.com is a brand. This is my merch, soon to be distributed, but not before the context of my intent of direction transfers. I want my information to transfer before my merch is transferring and you don't know why I have merch. My merch is because I created a way to take the pill Paxlovid, take this pill Paxlovid, and get it to the people as soon as they contract COVID-19. As soon as you, but the first way to know that you contracted COVID-19 as soon as you contracted it is get tested. When you get tested, you then have the option to say, well, now give me the pill. I just caught COVID-19. Give me the pill. Now you have the option. Amazon, that platform is so universal a platform that it's the perfect place for people not to be dying. The perfect place for people not to be sitting around with full-blown COVID-19. It's the perfect place for 24 hours, 7 days a week at all the holidays. It's the perfect place. You can buy a t-shirt. You can't buy Paxlovid. You can buy car tires. You can't buy Paxlovid. You can buy sneakers. You can't buy Paxlovid. I mean, holidays, everything. This platform is crazy to not acknowledge what I'm saying to the extent of people actually dying every day. People are dying every day. It's the result of not acknowledging what I'm saying. When you don't acknowledge what I'm saying, Food and Drug Administration, every single day people die. You know, I see it, you know, every day went by and it was like, you know, a gray area, you know, of what the difference was. But the difference of the pill and the difference of injection is completely two different realities. Two different realities. Because when you have the pill, you can take it, you eliminate the doctor's treatment, you eliminate the staff, the medical staff it takes to treat you. You eliminate that. But when you limit yourself with the option of having a pill, that's when things get tricky. That's when things get tricky. Now check this next video. I want you to, you know, take a break from what I'm saying, digest what I'm saying. Check this next video. Peace. Dolla50. The game gets biblical. Strange, like 9 months of your birth in the path of death. Bitch touched the spiritual, a mathematical intent. Born G at the expense of a bitch. Bound to touch souls. Or what logic is there for a bitch to stole the gold? How is it mad years? Bitches killed Jesus, enslaved mad niggas. Now all bitches a killer. G niggas scared. Excuse me, miss. I lost respect for a bitch. Let God be my witness. Let a bitch be a bitch. My beliefs are all street, all summer heat, pandemic identities. Niggas bleed, tour with 700 G's. My vocals shoot a breeze with a 700 G pandemic death rate. Mad identities. Peace. Dolla50. The game gets biblical, like 9 months of your birth in the path of death. Bitch touched the spiritual, a mathematical intent. Born G at the expense of a bitch. Bound to touch souls. Or what logic is there for a bitch to stole the gold? How is it mad years? Bitches killed Jesus, enslaved mad niggas. Now all bitches a killer. G niggas scared. Excuse me, miss. I lost respect for a bitch. Let God be my witness. Let a bitch be a bitch. My beliefs are all street, all summer heat, pandemic identities. Niggas bleed, tour with 700 G's. My vocals shoot a breeze with a 700 G pandemic death rate. Mad identities. Peace. Dolla50. Now that video was crazier. That was crazier than the first video because that video I actually studied the Bible. I went into the Bible and you know, I took diamonds, spades, hearts, clubs, and went from one page to the next page, diamond, spades, hearts, club, across the the Bible, across the Bible from page to page on a particular chapter. You know, on a particular chapter, I chose a chapter, Judges, whatever chapter I chose, Numbers, and I created a precision where the impossibilities had to be resurrected. Now, I don't tell people that ordinarily, but you know, I went into depth of making that track right there. I didn't just start calling people, you know, names and stuff like that, you know, without it being substantiated by something. You know, what logic is it for, you know, somebody that stole the gold, you know, all this criminal activity before we got here, and it not being accounted for by justice, law and order. You know, you wouldn't have that level of information transfer into this modern way of doing things currently, and the accountability not be accounted for, the same crime just be perpetuated by more and more crime, and you not know what it's based on. When I delved into the reality of the Bible, I came up with those lyrics. I composed that type of understanding, and you know, it was entertaining for the masses, for the mainstream. So listen, back to the main idea of this conversation. Paxavid911.com is certainly showing you exactly what avenues to take to access the pill, to access Paxavid. Paxavid is not just a picture on the wall. Paxavid was approved by Food and Drug Administration for emergency use. When it was approved by Food and Drug Administration for emergency use, they didn't have no particular direction intended. They just knew the pill would complement, you know, all of the patients being in the hospitals and the doctors needing options other than just, you know, all these staff people, you know, being utilized to treat all these patients. Sure, it's going to reduce staff. It's going to reduce staff demand. Sure, but what I'm saying is, I got the merch. What I'm saying is, I got the brand. I got Paxavid911.com. You got the pill. I got the way of getting the pill to the people. You know what I mean? It's secure within itself. The process it takes. Amazon. The platform Amazon, particularly. You got Walmart, you got competition, you got Costco, you got all the different, you know, neighboring competition, but Amazon particularly, 24 hours, 7 days a week, well known, you know, known for the expedited Prime membership, you know, shipping that you get your item in one day. After it ships, you get your item that next day, or even sooner, depending on, you know, if you might have made 20 other orders and they showing up at the same time. You order a batch of Paxavid, just throw him in his order. He ordered $3,000 worth of stuff. Just go ahead and give him his order. You know, you don't know how it works, but when you talking money, you know, when you talking about money exchanging hands, things get done. You know what I mean? Things don't just sit around, you know, if it's going to the same address, you know, things get done. So listen, Paxavid911.com is the way we're going to get this pill to the people. Not only that, we're going to eliminate COVID-19. You can see light at the end of the tunnel. You can see light at the end of the tunnel. Because when I'm saying early detection, take your test after you went to the party, after you went to the club. Take your test. Because you was around those people. You know that's how you contract COVID-19. You was around those people. First, take the test. Second, go to Amazon. Go to the doctor. You go to the doctor, it's going to be a challenge currently. Currently, it's a challenge. From early detection to going to the doctor, it's a challenge because you're in death's way. People are dying around the doctor. People are sick around the doctor. People have symptoms around the doctor. You know, so when you get early detection, you don't have no symptoms. You don't feel no kind of way. You're just uncertain about being out at night, out last night, the night before, and being around people and you don't know if they had COVID-19 or not. That's the only reason you at the doctor. You're not going there for no full-blown COVID-19, full-blown pneumonia, full-blown nothing. Gunshot wounds, nothing. You're not showing up for nothing other than taking a test and being tested positive for COVID-19 and then seeing a doctor. That's the only reason you there. You don't have no symptoms or nothing. You just, you took the test and you positive for COVID-19. You don't need to be scared to death or nothing based on just being tested positive for COVID-19. Amazon does that. Amazon, is a neutral place where you don't even have to go there. It's just, give them your credit card number and place your order. Simple. Early detection, place your order at Amazon. They didn't have this when they applied, when they approved the Paxlovid for emergency use, they didn't have this process in place. I composed this process. This is why I have the billboard. This is why I have the clock. This is why I have the business cards. This is why I have the atomic wall clock. This is why I have BMW first aid kits. This is why, because my process is real. I created a process and I need funding. I need donations, sure. But first and foremost, if you caught COVID-19 last night, get you the pill now. You know what I'm saying? I'm concerned about the money, but not before you get the pill. You won't be dead before I get the money, or the money before before you're dead. I'm saying get you the pill immediately. Not go to the doctor's office in death's way. Not go to the doctor's office and people got symptoms. Not go to the doctor's office and somebody just got in an argument because they want to be first. Not go to the doctor's office and, all the basketball players are athletically in shape and scaring the people in line. Not because of nothing like that. You want the pill based on contracted COVID-19 at the club, at the party, at the grocery store, wherever you were. Early detection and getting the pill from Amazon, particularly, is my process. My process, my brand. Getting the pill. Getting Prime membership, particularly, because at Amazon, they offer Prime membership. You get even faster shipping from your item purchases. You get faster, So if you got Prime membership before they approve through the Food and Drug Administration, through Amazon, that the pill be distributed, you'll be ready for COVID-19 if you ever exposed to it. Don't play around. Get your Prime membership. This is serious business. Get your Prime membership. It doesn't cost that much. It costs like a couple of dollars. But the point is being prepared for these extremes. The pill was approved, but it's not approved at Amazon. It's not approved at Amazon and you got Prime membership. It's not approved at Amazon. You got Prime membership with early detection and you got the business cards with stimulus checks and Paxlovid on the reverse side. So when you got the business cards with Paxlovid 911.com on one side and the stimulus checks USA.com on the reverse side, that has to happen in the same place. This is with a precision. When you see that card with the stimulus check showing right there, it's in the same place as Paxlovid911.com. So when you have something simultaneously in the same place, digitally transferring right now, this is my program. This is Paxlovid911.com. This is how I'm gearing my information. If it doesn't transfer, then that's not what I'm doing. Paxlovid911.com is what I'm doing. Early detection. Amazon, get the pill. Not the doctor's office where all that's going on, what I just said. Get the pill. Get Prime membership. Have Prime membership when you get the pill. Have Prime membership. And when you get the pill, you get it in 1 day after it ships. Once it ships, you have to wait until the process of it shipping, because in Amazon, it doesn't just automatically ship. You have to go through the process. It goes through a process of shipping. And when it goes through the process of shipping, then once it ships, they take your money out of your account, or sometimes in between taking it shipping and taking the money out of the account, you get the item in 1 day. You know what I mean? It's like an instantaneous transaction. But not only that, 5 days later, and take into account, Paxlovid is combined with another pill. It's not just Paxlovid by itself, it's in one other pill. And you take it 5 days, and 5 days afterwards, COVID-19 is eliminated. With that level of precision, you have the option to eliminate COVID-19 completely, but that's not the issue right now. When you see light at the end of the tunnel, that's the issue. That's the direction. Now check this next video. Peace. Dolla50.
Dolla50. My lyrics remove elements like a nigga from being American resident. American born be that, not knowing when to be black. 9mm clips loaded and aimed at mankind. So be it. My
Bro, I had just left the building. It was crazy. It was like 3 of them. You know what I mean? And there was no way out of it. You know what I mean? Yo, I hopped in the 4Runner and got out of there. You know what I mean? Peace. Dolla50.